Hello, beautiful, and welcome. This is going to be a collective reading for Sagittarius. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. Sorry. Somebody got a message fucked up. that shit's fucked up. Someone's trying to spread rumors about you to hurt you. 3 of water. For some of you, it's a jealous addict. They may sell themselves. Alright. I've got Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient and loving. Love yourself through this. I have a huge emotional growth. And remember, this is some kind of like, there's a lot of spiritual up levels for you. I mean, your soul is stronger and wiser at the end of this. It sucks what you're going through, but it is helpful. I've got relationships developed to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So you guys are going to be really lost in our emotions for a minute. Just because of what was said. Some of you being very loving towards another energy. Being very compassionate and forgiving. Being willing to receive another perspective. And even possibly pray for somebody who, went to hurt you. Recognition of your growth. When you go to pray for your enemies, that just proves how strong you are. How much more of a light you are. For some of you, that's why you're a target. Because you're just a big light, I've got 5 of air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. So you guys are going to be in conflict of mind because when you think about what you want to do to somebody right now, emotionally in the short term, yes, you want to harm them or something. But emotionally, on a soul level, you're like, no, I don't. I don't actually want to. But, so you're kind of at conflict on what to do. Should I retaliate? Should I not? That's human. You know what I mean? For a lot of you guys, you choose not to. Right? Those of you, that go to and emotionally act out, maybe you're struggling more, you are where you are, right? That conflict over should I or shouldn't I have said or done what I did. For some of you, there's something you can do, like maybe you go to put intentions out there and you can call them back. Others of you, you can't do that. You can't change whatever happens from your emotions. But that there is something that you can do eventually, The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Yeah, there's an opportunity to bring peace to this. Others of you, your dreams are going to bring you more clarity than your conscious state. Some of you guys are letting logistics or, I don't know, fantasy cause conflict on what you should do. So taking time to meditate on your dreams is going to help you more. 2 of water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, a positive resolution to a conflict, yeah. Dreams are going to give you peace, like how to bring peace about. Give it time. Don't rush through it. For some of you, grounding in your emotions is going to be important. You might get really excited because you figure out how to solve a problem, but it's like you can rush through the message, right? It's a paragraph long, it's not a sentence long, but the sentence makes sense and, you know, can bring some peace about. It's just not going to bring the most peace about. Nine of Air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. You guys might be nervous about putting the action into play. Or you might go into a fear escape where it's like you imagine the situation going wrong and then you continue to imagine the situation going wrong. You're not listening when you're told, no, that's not going to happen. And you get stuck on these worst case scenarios. Some of you are still going to make peace with the worst case scenario and then proceed with it. And it'll make you stronger in the long run. That's kind of like a chosen battle of self. And then others of you, you're going to get it through it with faith. And you're going to be like, yeah, no. I don't need to worry. That's not even going to happen, right? Some of you reach out and they don't respond right away. Maybe they go back and forth on whether they should respond to you. And so until you hear from them, you're like, this isn't cool. Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully, yeah. So you guys might get restless, right? You might not be able to ground in your energy very well. Holy enchilada. Woo. Sorry, my sides are hurting. Has to do with just because you don't hear back from them. So you guys might take action to show up. It may not be wrong to do that. But meditate is that best to actually show up. You know? Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. You're going to hear something. So you guys just really want to take action on yourself here. Like to make some kind of change. Others of you, I mean, I have some of you guys delivering the truth here. Like, whatever's said about you, I mean, you're up a couple nights thinking about how to do this. Because for some of you, it's very insulting whatever's said about you. And it's just, for some of you, it's very immature. But others, it's just an immature energy that's running their mouth and saying stuff about you. And it's very upsetting. You just don't know how to handle it exactly. You know handling this is the right thing to do, and it's going to bring you peace. Right? Because for some of you in conflict, like, is this a battle worth fighting? And in the end, oh yeah, no, it is. It is. It's a battle worth fighting. Right? But you're up about whether it's a battle worth fighting. Remember, this is a general collective, so take what resonates and leaves what doesn't. There's multiple messages that come through. People are at different places in life, different collectives within the collectives, you know. Some of you guys that will be starting classes, I decided to charge for them. But I'll be doing that soon. Six of Water, memories from your history or childhood. Emotional abuse for somebody coming through. Issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Some of you guys might be hearing from a childhood friend. Others of you, this is who's talking about you. I got a peaceful resolution for somebody here. Being happy, things are the way that they are. Others of you, I mean, this is somebody you have love for that you're going to have to go to battle with. Right? I mean, and especially if this is future related, they just might not understand. For somebody, it has to do with your purpose. And you're like, but I need to do this for my purpose. Awakening. Archangel Gabriel. Yeah, it's a judgment call. It's a judgment call. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Yeah. It's worth the fight. Right, Sag? It's worth the fight. I'm going to battle over it. You're going to hear my fucking opinion. You will hear my opinion. Okay? Okay? I'm ready for battle. I'm plotting this. I've got the 9 of air. You standing up plotting, Sag, you're like, and this is what I'm saying. And even if they want to think about saying this, like, yeah, I get what you're doing. I get you. I'm going to be able to shut you down. I'm planning the attack. Because they said this shit, and fuck that. Right? Fuck that. Queen of Earth. Yeah. It's something you really love. And you're like, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. I have you at least showing some restraint. Like, I'm not going to straight murder you, but you will understand, right? Like, I'm not going to complete kill you with what I could say, because I could kill you. I planned it, right? I planned multiple routes of attack, okay? I'm ready for this battle when it happens, okay? I got it. But, you know what I mean? You pick the one where it's like there's still love and compassion there. Believe it or not, as much as that hurt you, I still could have done worse, right? I could have done much worse. I still had love. Go Sag for picking some compassion in the battle. The world. But it's for the best, right? Sometimes the battles bring about the change that's required, right? Some kind of lesson. Archangel Michael, justice and shit. A job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path toward enlightenment. Because that's where you're headed towards. Or what this is about. Maybe you're enlightening them. Like, you really do help bring about a new perspective in a situation for them. I mean, maybe it's a lesson they haven't learned. Maybe you are a better arguer than you used to be. Just saying. Right, because like younger you would be like, you know what, I'm just gonna kill you with what I gotta say, because I don't want to deal with it, right? Older me is like, no, I'm gonna be a little bit compassionate. Seven of Air, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye and poor timing. For some of you, they don't believe in you because they think the timing is bad. And maybe that perspective can help you maybe be more compassionate. The reason they're so against what you're trying to bring is the timing of it, right? Or maybe they're not understanding why you're against it for the timing. Because for some of you, it is that one. But take what resonates. Why is this happening now? You know what I mean? That perspective's headed towards you. But you have to have this battle first. You have to do this battle before you get this perspective. Right? It's just the way it's going. For some reason, it has to do with how your consciousness expands. And if you don't, then you honestly just can't have it. Others of you, it has to do about proving how grown you are and how you can listen. Or how much you're growing. Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. For some of you, I mean, their words, you know, they weigh you down. But again, how much do you let them affect you and why? Time's gonna be part of your battle. For some of you, it's a struggle because you don't want them to forget what they said. You know what I mean? It has to do something like that. Eight of Fire, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. Eventually things start moving the way you want. Others of you, and it's after you get this perspective. Others of you, yeah, something like getting past the delay. Many things happening at once. For some of you, the timing, like the schedule, the argument between you guys is going to be schedule, and you can get past that. So this is some kind of cycle. Page of Fire. Like, is this like a 7-year itch thing? Like, do you guys just fall into a routine and you guys need to shake up things more regularly? Maybe they prefer a longer routine cycle than you do. And that's where the struggle is. You get bored with the routine before they do. Ego, yeah. Some kind of mindset's off. For some of you, you know, you have one of these, and it's not necessarily like you're demonic, but maybe you lack self-confidence because of what this person says. I mean, and really think, and you guys do. And some of you, you're already at a low point because of what they said, right? You're already at a low point because of what they said. So you have more all-nighters to go through just because, you know, the recovery time that you're going to be going through when you think about how they're going to attack you. right? A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. We're going to be able to get past those. For some of you, you know, this battle lets this person be aware, like, you are that demon, or, you know, you have one, and you're just very low frequency, right? Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. You're going to handle yourself in a way, Zag, that you're just going to be so proud of yourself. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. They might have, like, squashed you a bit with what they said. They might have you feeling a little bit smaller than you actually are. Fur of Earth, yeah. Patience with this meditation. Receive the information you need to really, like, handle this battle appropriately. You can be taking out a demon, right? And they might have, like, punched you and it hurt, but you're about to kill them in a way. Others, you know, maybe it's a mercy killing. I don't know. For some, it's some kind of level up in your fight skill set. Like, as far as verbal attack. You know what I mean? Others of you, yeah, you could have energetic battles, but most of you, this is some kind of way you argue with words. Okay, Four of Earth. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Sorry, that was being. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Somebody mistook a demon for a light. Could be a brother or somebody. We have Nine of Cups. Yeah, some kind of wish fulfillment. And Ten of Swords. But achieving it is a pain in the ass. Others of you, whatever battle you go through that you're worried about, like, it brings about a new phase. So if somebody's been, like, has an ego or whatever battle you go through actually helps them get rid of it. If words were said about you, like rumors spread, they will know the truth, right? Got the truth being heard for sure. This battle's not for naught. Like, it's definitely going to help you increase your happiness in some way. It helps with the soul growth in some way. King of Cups, yeah. Emotional fulfillment and growth. Like I said, you're going to go through this battle and see how much you've grown, how you can handle yourself, how even if you're triggered, you don't lose yourself in an argument. And then because you go through this battle, right, where you're protected, you're just mostly stressed the fuck out, right? You slay them and then you're able to achieve some kind of dream that you want to. Eight of Cups. So you're starting to walk away. Four of Cups and the Empress. But there's some kind of dream you can achieve. You can really grow at Empress. Growth mode. Whatever ground you stand, like, you get past this battle and then you're able to achieve growing the dream. Like, if you wanted to own a restaurant, right? You go to this battle with your counterpartner and then they're like, you know what, yes, I'm not going to fight you on this. We'll start the restaurant and then you can start going with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that helps you to achieve what you need. Or what you want to do. Some big dream of yours and life purpose. You're actually here to have that restaurant, and they just might not understand it. You know what I mean? They may think it's just a type of dream, not one of those purpose dreams. Temple of Lapis Lazuli, goddess of the ancient skies. Looking into your charts, you know what I mean? Others of you, it's speaking your truth. Someone being able to receive the truth in a way they couldn't before. You being able to deliver the truth in a way you couldn't before. Right? Maybe I'm not getting tongue-tied. And sometimes when I'm pissed off, I do get tongue-tied. You know what I mean? Ow. Fighting with a type of maturity. For some of you, you're more mature than your opponent. Making sure you pray your armor on. Spirit of Isis. Triumph of the goddess. Being victorious here in your battle. Calling on guides to be with you and assist you. Healing the divine masculine. Osiris rises. It's being outly able to take action. Believing that you can accomplish this in the physical. For some of you, maybe you had to give up on projects because of timing or something like that. Or you chose to because of timing and you thought it was the best thing to do. And it's like, well, maybe things are realigning for you to have that dream happen. You know what we're saying? Alright, I hope this helped you, Sag. I love you so much. Guys.